This is so cool. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Maya.
I'm Danielle.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
I'm here because I want to know what it's like to fly into a hurricane and why it's necessary in the age of satellites and remote sensing. Danielle and NOAA's hurricane hunters fly above, around, and directly into hurricanes to help create real-time forecasts and to help us learn how hurricanes are changing.
Tell me a little bit about what you guys do here with these planes.
We have two different types. We have our two P3 Orions, and then we also have our one-of-a-kind Gulfstream G4 aircraft.
Which one do you fly?
So I fly Gonzo.
This looks like a normal jet.
So what's neat about our planes is that they're not like especially, retrofitted, like we don't have armor on the plane. It's more about situational awareness while we're flying. But our plane is unique in that we have a really powerful nose radar in the front, and then we also have our tail Doppler radar. And then on board, we have a suite of really awesome crew that help us navigate through the storm.
A vital part of the crew are the flight directors. These are in-flight meteorologists who help direct the plane and create real-time forecasts of the storm. I got to meet flight director John Zwislak, and he flies on a P3 Orion directly into the eye of hurricanes.
The eye wall is the most intense part of the storm.
It is.
So I'm sure it
Yes.
has to be crazy in here.
Think of your worst commercial flight, probably add that times 10.
Really?
Right? It's a lot more bumpy. But for us, we're kind of used to it. There's a very small subset of storms where we'll actually do a pass or two, and then we'll decide we just can't continue to fly.
Really?
It's just so bumpy. Surprisingly, the most turbulent storms that we fly are actually the weakest ones, the tropical storms, the Cat ones. And the reason that they're doing is because they're actually organizing. They're trying to get their act together. And when they're doing that, it's a lot more dynamic. So there's maybe a little more wind shear, or the thunderstorms a little bit more asymmetric. And that's actually tied to rapid strengthening.
Rapid strengthening of tropical storms is one of the most important and scary changes that we're likely to see as the climate warms. And accurate forecasting relies on data from inside the storm as it intensifies. And that information can only be obtained by dropping an instrument into and around the storm.
This is our drop wind sonde.
So it's like a little mini weather balloon.
Yes, it absolutely is. So this goes right in here. And then they'll pull this handle here, and the pressure differential will release it out of the aircraft, and it'll fall out. And it's really, really quick, but we can hear kind of the whoosh as it goes out in the front. Yes, immediately, it's real time, all the data, temperature, pressure, wind, and humidity. It's populating on a graph right in front of them. So if all looks good, flight directors are up front, they package it up and send it down to National Hurricane Center for further processing.
That's so cool.
And this goes on over and over again, about 30 to 35 times.
In one flight?
In one flight.
It seems clear that this is probably the most important instrument on this plane, because when you drop it, it's going through the entire column of the storm, and it's getting information that you can't get anywhere else.
Absolutely, because our flight plan is based off of where we're releasing these.
And creating accurate forecasts is critical because it turns out hurricanes are changing. Big news. Weathered just released our first TV show. Weathered Earth's Extremes is everything you love about Weathered, but bigger and better. We traveled all around the world to tell the definitive story about our changing weather and climate, and how a better future is within reach. To support us and help us do more seasons, you can watch the series on your smart TV on the PBS app for free. You can also watch it on pbs.org at the link below. We put so much into this show, and we can't wait for you to watch it.